You know, us musicians, we put so much emphasis on that perfect tone that we're trying to nail. And most of the time we're focused on which guitar we're playing, which amp we're playing through, our pedals, our microphones, and we put very little thought into the type of cables that we use. But the cables that you use matter a lot more than you would realize. I mean, I know some musicians that play on like $3,000 guitars and amps, and then they run their signal through a $10 cable and they wonder why their tone still sucks. Now, if you're a professional musician or audio engineer like I am, then there's definitely one name brand that you recognize that is head and shoulders above the rest of the industry when it comes to quality cables. And that, my friends, is Mogami. The problem is Mogami cables run you about 2 to 3 times the price of any other cable in the industry. Now, what if I told you that you could get a Mogami quality cable for half the price? Would you believe me? I guess you'll just have to stick around and find out. I'm Dan, this is Guns and Guitars, let's get started. This mug is looking sadder and sadder. I think it's time for a new travel mug. In fact, if you guys have any suggestions for a travel mug, go ahead and link them down in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Yeti is a great mug for coffee or any beverage. As far as a mug suggestion, Yeti. Get a Yeti mug. Okay, fine, I'll get a freaking Yeti. Jeez. What is that? $30 because it says that on it. Oh, and it has this on it. Better be worth it. Here's to you guys. Hang on, something's missing. You rock. Here's to you guys. You know, coffee tastes a lot better in a $30 mug. Wait, no it doesn't. Tastes exactly the same in a $30 mug. These cables right here are cables that I personally use that you guys really need to know about. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I released a video on the best budget tube amps, and if you didn't see that video, you definitely need to check that out next. But in that video, I gave a real quick shout out to a company called speakfriends that sells these amazing instrument cables on Amazon. This here is a Mogami Gold cable, and these were my go-to cable for home recording and for professional live use for a really long time. But what really impressed me about these SpeakFriend cables is that both externally and internally, they are the exact same cable. I mean, look, they both use the exact same 24 karat gold plated Neutrix connectors. And if you take a look inside, you'll actually find the exact same components. They both use a 20 gauge oxygen-free copper conductor core, a conductive polymer subshield, and a high density OFC braided shield. Now, I know that's a whole lot of technical jargon, but the bottom line is that both these cables are going to do the same job at transmitting the best possible signal with the least amount of noise. However, there is one big difference between these two cables. This 18-foot Mogami instrument cable will cost you $60, and this 20-foot SpeakFriends cable will only cost you $30. So I was very thrilled when I reached out to SpeakFriends and they agreed to sponsor a video because, like I said, this is a product that I truly believe in that you guys need to know about. Now, you guys know that I only accept sponsored videos from products that I personally believe in and use myself, and you guys also know that I only accept sponsors that are willing to hook you guys up with a discount. So I'll tell you how you can actually get these cables for a little bit cheaper later on. But like I said, I do actually use these cables myself. In fact, if you watched my budget tube amp video, you saw me using it then. And if you watched my video last week on how to build that Firebird right there, you saw me using it again. I'm even using a SpeakFriends microphone cable to record the audio that you're hearing right now. And if you don't believe me, check out my new action camera. See, this is my microphone. This here is a SpeakFriends cable. Goes up here into my DSLR adapter and into the camera. Okay, we're back. And speaking of microphone cables, yes, these SpeakFriend cables have the exact same gold-tipped Neutrix connectors and the exact same internal components. And just like the Mogami Gold cables, they are available with right-angle connectors as well, but unlike the Mogami Gold cables, they're available in a couple of different colors. Now, real quick, before I tell you how you can get them a little bit cheaper than the listed price on Amazon, let's go ahead and take a quick coffee break and give away some cables. Amazing. 3 minutes later, it's still hot. How did I ever live without a Yeti? Okay, Dave P, Zenbei, and Stinkface McPoop Lightning. Can't say that with a straight face. Since you guys are on my notification squad and you recommended a Yeti mug within the first hour of me posting that video, you guys get a free cable. So go ahead and hit me up on Facebook with your shipping address and let me know which one of these cables you want, and I will send it your way. Okay, the part that you've been waiting for, how are you gonna get these cables for cheaper than they sell them on Amazon? Well, you're still gonna buy them on Amazon. The good news is that SpeakFriends has offered to hook up you guys, my viewers, with a 10% off code, and you will save 10% on these SpeakFriend cables. So thank you so much again, SpeakFriends, for sponsoring this video. And if you guys are all about getting high-end tone on a low-end budget, please subscribe for more awesome videos like this. I'm Dan, this is Guns and Guitars, and I will see you in the next video.